Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here with a quick breakdown of the last minute of the Thunder vs. Blazers game. While LaMarcus Aldridge was getting MVP chance for his monster game, it was the Thunder's two best players that made some monumental mistakes on defense, negating their good stats. Let's get right to it. Up by 1 with 90 seconds left, the Thunder are in decent position, needing only to play good solid defense. But watch Russ foolishly gamble off a deadly three-point shooter only one pass away. While Lillard made the right play, making the extra pass, it forced Durant to rotate, leaving another good shooter completely wide open. Terrible defense, but they escape. Still down by 1, the Thunder wisely go to Durant, who's had a monster game. The Thunder call a play where KD can choose to use a Perkins screen or an Ibaka screen. First off, Ibaka makes a foolish mistake by setting a screen in the lane. He's in there for over 4 seconds, but the refs completely miss it. Next, watch Batum stand straight up and down, so of course he's way late reacting to KD's cut. Then he tries to sneak in between Lopez and Perkins. The correct defense is to chase Durant around that screen. Terrible defense by the Blazers, but they escape as well. Here's where Russ's defense took a dark turn. As his man Wes Matthews cuts through after screening for the ball screener, he gets utterly confused, thinking he's guarding Batum. By the time he figures it out, Wes gets a pretty good look, but the Thunder escape yet again. You simply can't make these kind of mistakes and hope to win a game. The Thunder run the exact same play. This time KD decides to use the Ibaka screen. Again, it's in the lane and he's in there for 4 seconds. But this play has one and only one option: a flare screen for Russ for a 3. First off, Perkins is way late getting there to screen, and second, why the heck would they run this only down by 1 with a perfect 2-for-1 opportunity? They should be attacking the hoop. But it doesn't matter since Perkins adds to his bad timing by adding a shoulder slam to his screen, silly foul, and turnover. But the Thunder still have a great chance here, just needing one stop and a score to win. If you thought Russ's defense was bad the last possession, you won't believe what Kevin Durant does on this play. The Blazers run their great around the world set we showed you in our last breakdown, but watch how KD has no idea his man is halfway around the court. By the time he figures it out, Batum is putting the nail in the coffin. There is still plenty of time left, and the Thunder have good intentions with this sideline out of bounds. If you want KD to get the ball, it's a good idea to have him set a screen first. But the cutter needs to be a threat, since that would force KD's man to help. But look at this cut. It's to the weak side, and they have Ibaka in the weak side corner, meaning his man is there to help, and Batum can stay glued on KD. To make matters worse, KD does not even try to screen. So this play was almost doomed from the get-go. But Perkins gets away with a moving screen, KD gets a good look, but can't knock it down. Again, with this much time, there was absolutely no need to jack up a 3, as we learned when Brad Stevens and the Celtics upset the Heat a few weeks ago. And finally, after Aldridge nails 2 free throws to put the Blazers up by 6, there is still time to make a run at it, but Russ gets going way too fast and just loses his balance with an awful turnover. Wes Matthews did an excellent job to run alongside and not initiate contact, and rather than stop the clock with the foul, Durant makes another boneheaded play by intentionally fouling Lillard, ending the game. So there you have it, sports fans. This is not the way a championship caliber ball club finishes games down the stretch. While there is still plenty of time to straighten things out, these are some of the same issues we've seen for over 2 years. And the Blazers continue to completely impress, with huge wins over the Thunder tonight and the Pacers earlier this week. Will they come down to earth? Probably, but do they have what it takes to make a deep run in the playoffs? Without significant playoff experience, that still seems improbable, but they're certainly making a case. Thanks for joining us, sports fans, and don't forget, at B-Ball Breakdown, we're not a channel, we're a conversation. You in?